Welcome back to Coyote Classics. Today, we're going to check out and drive a great-looking 1955 Chevy. This is a beautiful resto mod. Under the hood, you have a 350 small block with dual quads, backed up by a 4-speed automatic 700 R4 transmission. It's got cold air, custom leather interior, a great looking stance, just everything you'd want in one of these Tri-5 Chevy street rods. Love the chrome appearance package under the hood. You got the chrome valve covers, air cleaner, and that with that kind of strawberry paint just really pops. It's got a nice serpentine belt system on it with cold air conditioning, a nice set of headers, smooth and painted firewall and inner fenders, upgraded radiator. Love the chrome radiator support.
What a beautiful shine to it.
It's got a great look, doesn't it? It's a quality build. You can tell it was done a few years ago, but still looks really nice. Check out the interior on this, Brady. It's one of my favorite parts about this car is obviously the engine bay, but I love the custom interior too.
Wow.
It's got the tilt I Did It column, Grand GT wheel, nice leather interior, bolstered seats.
Absolutely beautiful. You'll know you'll be riding in comfort once you buy this one.
Yes. Power windows too, so they did a lot of nice upgrades with it. The front bumper and grille looks like when they did the restoration, they put new chrome on it too. The bumper's got a great shine. The bumper inserts painted nicely. Headlight bezels shine awesome. Currently, it's sitting on a set of BFG raised wet letter tires. The tires have good tread, but they're kind of old, a little bit egged out. So we ordered some brand new Cooper Cobra raised wet letter tires that will be going on this. They just didn't show up in time for the video, but those will be on it here in a few days when they show up. But like Brady said, it's been cloudy. So now that we had some sun and the car's ready, I wanted to do this video. As far as the top of the hood, the fender, the side chrome, all looks really nice.
I didn't even notice the two-tone in the interior here in the back.
Yeah, it's got that. They matched that burgundy into the back seats with like an ostrich insert.
It's nice.
I bought this car in Texas, and you can tell the ostrich kind of gives the Texas away. You know, just
Good,
like
clean car, safe from the bad weather down there.
Boots. Yeah. Front fender's nice. It's got the Cragar S wheels. Can't tell if this is buffing compound or maybe this here is buffing compound, but you do have maybe a small chip right there. Small chip there.
I like that it's not a perfect white. It's a little bit of an off-white.
Yeah, it's that ivory. It looks nice with it, doesn't it? Passenger door corner sticks out just a little bit here on the bottom. But when you look at the jam paint, they did a great job with that. And you look at the corner of the door, it's really nice, thin, and solid. Custom door panels that really match well with the paint and the theme of the car. You got power windows.
Is this carpet how it came in?
No, it's an all upgraded interior. Yeah, it's kind of got a nice soft carpet. But I love the dash. It's got all the Bel Air trim on the dash, beautifully painted. Custom console with a more modern Chevy shifter. Added cup holders, AC. Nice set of gauges.
And guys, something to really be happy about when you buy this car, a lot of these power windows you find in these classics are tacky and
They did a nice job with them, and they work pretty fast.
It's solid. It's, you know what I'm saying, though? A lot of times those switches are very loose in that door panel. This is very high quality, and it's going to last you.
Yeah, they work good for power windows in an old car. Oh, the roof looks good. Probably the worst chip on it is you have a paint chip right here. And underneath, they painted it in a body color, kind of body color rhino line.
Yeah, we'll pop up a picture of that.
Back bumper looks good. You have a chip here on the trunk lid.
Just wait till you see the surprise this baby's got for you in the trunk. Brady.
Surprise, huh? 55, it says. Now this carpet in the trunk, you can tell it's, you know, they've hauled some stuff in here, so that carpet's got a couple stains on it. But got a nice trunk decor package, a little disc changer back there.
Really neat. I love when they finish out the trunks of these cars.
Yeah, it looks nice. I like what they did here too. It's a neat build. Paint chip right there, which kind of gets hid when you close that. But.
And with this paint chip on the passenger rear quarter, it is low enough where you don't really notice it. Like from the eye point of view.
I like the stance. They did tub it in the back a little bit so you can fit a nice fat tire in the rear. Looks good. The car just presents well. Good sound and dual exhaust, smooth idling, dual quads. You have a little scuff right there, which I think this is light enough. I think that would buff out. A couple 6x9s in the rear package tray. Have a little, I hadn't caught this before, but we have a little paint, almost maybe a little shrinkage or paint issue there. About the size of a silver dollar, but in that ivory, you really can hardly see it.
I didn't even notice the big, looks like 9-inch speakers in the door.
Yeah, it's got some,
Maybe they're 6-inch.
Tastefully, huh? Side trim looks good. Door lines up good with that front fender. Like I said, I would say the paint on this is kind of more local car show quality, driver quality. It was a nice job, but it's got some age on it. So it's got the chips we pointed out. There's a couple little solvent pop here down low below that body line. But definitely a car a guy can be proud of and get a lot of compliments in, and also drive and enjoy and not be, you know, it's not a trailer queen, but definitely a car you could take to car shows.
Yeah, I mean, talk about driving in comfort.
The seats are in good shape too.
Mm-hmm.
The leather's not, I don't see much for issues on that driver's seat.
Oh my goodness. I'm 6'3", and there's not many classic cars I can sit in and not have my knees touching the dash. This has a lot of really good legroom.
Back seat looks nice. Could have just a couple chips on the jam here. Here's your VIN number.
Leather as well. I'm excited to drive this girl.
Yeah.
Exhaust sounds great. Oh yeah.
Steering wheel, or the horn works on the Grant GT wheel. You got wipers, they work.
Visors are nice and tight.
Yeah, they are.
Same with the mirror.
AC works and blows cold. And then the tilt is a nice option on this as well. Here, so in the dash, you have gas gauge, volt gauge, tack, oil pressure. It carries good oil pressure, 60 pounds at an idle. Temp gauge works. The only thing in the dash that's not working properly is the speedometer. It works, but it reads slow, and I don't think it goes over 25 on the speedometer.
I feel like I'm driving.
And that's how we're selling this one. I think it's priced right, priced to sell. Air, beautiful interior, great look.
Yeah, we can turn that.
And as I mentioned, we just bought new tires that'll be going on it.
Yeah, someone's gonna love this thing for sure.
And it's nice to have that 700 R4 as well as the 350 with the dual quads. When you have those dual quads tuned in nice like this one, and they're awesome.
This dash paint's beautiful as well.
I always like the dashes in the Tri-5s.
Oh yeah, it's got a great rumble in that exhaust. And those power windows, I haven't seen many that work as good as these.
Yeah, they work well. Our back windows are still down. I think our back windows are still crank, but most of the time when you drive us, you're just going to use the front. So.
Yep.
Brake stop good, nice and straight. You have disc on the front.
And cup holders in a 55 Chevy, guys, you don't get that factory.
You're really selling her, aren't you,
Well,
Brad?
I'm just saying, that is so nice to have.
It is nice to have. It does have power rack and pinion steering. Temp gauge works, that's come off the coal. Runs good. So that speedometer just that needle on that speedometer just goes up to 20. But your tack works accurately and everything, all your other gauges work. That little vibration is why I'm getting those new tires.
Yep.
But
it'll be
everything else on our website, we're down to 9 cars for sale on our website, guys. So this one is all done except for the tires. We're going to get those put on, but I wanted to make sure we got this one on there for you guys to see, because everything else on our website's looking pretty grim right now with 9 cars for sale. But it's spring, everyone's excited to get a classic and enjoy
this would be
it.
the perfect one.
Brakes are good.
That exhaust sounds awesome.
Yeah, it does. Runs good. Sweet car. Check it out on the site, coyoteclassics.com. I don't think this one's going to be sitting around very long. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next test drive.